Not every housewarming features the governor in a staged political housing event, but she did indeed hand the keys over for this 3-story, 4-bedroom townhouse at 124 Alabama Street to the new tenant and her family of 3 daughters and their little baby brother, taking it all in amidst the politicians and TV cameras.
Yeah, I think it's going to be awesome for him being in a new development, in a new community with things to offer.
She mentioned community, and that's what they're striving for in this $254 million project, replacing the 1940s era Commodore Perry housing project. First phase, 403 units, and then another phase involving a Perry Towers building and row homes along Perry and Chicago streets.
These units are an order of magnitude nicer than the units that this family and all these other families are going to be leaving. They're all electric units. There's built-in laundry. They're big, airy spaces. This is laid out like a neighborhood. This is more, there's playgrounds in the middle here. There's grassy area. There's shared common space among the units. It's going to have roughly the same number of people, but it is constructed in such a way as to be a more family-friendly, more community-oriented.
And while the work to demolish and then start rebuilding occurred over 13 months, there were 6 years of planning on a complicated project for the Penrose development firm of Brooklyn, which has done similar projects across the country.
It included a lot of complex demolition, utility rerouting, a lot of public coordination with DPW related to the rights of way and pedestrian access, and just the restructuring of vacant, public housing.
We'll have a link on our website. The BMHA already accepting applications, obviously. Some private developers currently struggling with financing, we've heard, and higher costs for their projects. But again, this $254 million Perry Homes redevelopment, of course, backed with mostly state taxpayer, some federal tax credits, also in the BMHA pipeline. Groundbreaking later this summer for the $400 million redevelopment of Marine Drive apartments near Canalside and the smaller $40 million Schaefer Village redevelopment project. On your side here in the newsroom, Ron Plants, Channel 2 News.
All right, Ron, thanks for that update.